These 7 heavenly virtues perfectly embody the essence of these 7 famous bodybuilders, mixing muscle with moral fiber. Whether it's charity always spotting others, humility setting records without bragging, or temperance mastering balance, these virtues shine through. Add chastity's discipline, kindness's helpful nature, patience's long-term view, and diligence's unwavering commitment, and you've got a lineup that inspires both in and out of the gym. Leslie Kai Green, infamous for The Predator, is celebrated not just for his incredible physique, but also for his dedication to charity in the bodybuilding world. Despite his success, Kai has consistently used his platform to give back, making him a standout figure both on and off the stage. His story is one of resilience and transformation, rising from a challenging childhood in Brooklyn, New York, where he was raised in foster care and residential treatment centers from the age of 6. These early hardships forged a path that led him to find solace and purpose in bodybuilding, eventually becoming one of the sport's most iconic figures. Kai's commitment to charity goes beyond the occasional donation. He's deeply involved in philanthropy, mainly supporting educational programs and mentoring young people. A notable example of his philanthropic efforts is his involvement with the Kai Green Hope Kids program, which he launched in 2017. The program focuses on supporting at-risk youth through mentorship and educational resources. In one significant event in October 2018, Kai visited the Boys and Girls Club of America in Brooklyn, where he spent the day mentoring young people, sharing his life story, and encouraging them to pursue their dreams despite their circumstances. Furthermore, Kai regularly visits schools, gyms, and community centers to inspire and actively engage with the community. For instance, in May 2019, he hosted a motivational workshop at the New York City Mission Society, where he spoke about overcoming adversity and the importance of education and fitness. One of the most touching aspects of Kai's charity work is his unwavering support for at-risk youth. He understands their challenges because he's faced them himself. In April 2021, Kai partnered with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program in Los Angeles, where he served as a mentor for a year. During this time, he organized several fitness camps and motivational talks, emphasizing the importance of finding positive outlets and believing in one's potential. His efforts were highlighted in a Muscle and Fitness magazine feature, which documented the positive changes in the lives of the youths he mentored. Next, we have Dorian Yates, or as others would know him, The Shadow. Known for his 6 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles from 1992 to 1997, Dorian was a game-changer in the bodybuilding world due to his high-intensity training HIIT regime, which he often conducted in near secrecy at Temple Gym in Birmingham, England. This approach emphasized short, brutal workouts over long, drawn-out sessions, focusing on the quality rather than the quantity of training, setting him apart from other bodybuilders who would spend hours at the gym daily. Yet, this man remained humble despite revolutionizing the bodybuilding world. Born in Solihull, England, he also didn't have the most glamorous start. After his father passed away when he was just 13, he faced numerous challenges, including a stint in a youth detention center by the age of 18. In the most unlikely of places, Dorian began to transform his life, channeling his energy and frustration into weight training and building his physique. Now, setting new standards in bodybuilding comes with a feeling of superiority, but Dorian's approach to it was anything but boastful. Despite his unprecedented success, he remained grounded and always credited his team for his achievements. One noticeable instance of his humility was after winning his 3rd Mr. Olympia title in 1994. During his victory speech, instead of basking in the glory, he thanked his trainer Mike Mentzer and his support team, acknowledging that their guidance and encouragement were crucial to his success. This public recognition of the team's efforts was a rare display of humility in a sport often characterized by individual accolades. During Dorian's first visit to the Body Power Expo in 2011, he spent hours meeting fans, signing autographs, and listening to their fitness stories. Despite his status as a bodybuilding legend, he was genuinely interested in the experiences of others. He offered advice and encouragement with a down-to-earth attitude that endeared him to many. Even after retiring, Dorian's humility continued to shine through. He became a successful entrepreneur, owning multiple gyms and a DY nutrition supplement company. Yet he remained grounded, often sharing his struggles with injuries and the challenges of maintaining peak physical condition. In various interviews, including a candid conversation with Joe Rogan on his podcast in 2017, Dorian openly discussed his use of performance-enhancing drugs and the mental health challenges he faced. This transparency accurately displayed his honest and humble nature, as he didn't shy away from discussing the realities of the sport, aiming to educate and help others. Moving on to Arnold Schwarzenegger, the man who epitomizes temperance, he balanced his rigorous training with different aspects of his life. Unlike many bodybuilders who isolate themselves to focus solely on their physique, Arnold pursued various interests simultaneously. He attended college, studied business and economics, and took acting classes while training for Mr. Olympia. He believed intellectual growth was as significant as physical development, demonstrating his commitment to a well-rounded life. Arnold is from a small village in Austria, and later became one of the greatest bodybuilders ever. At 15, he began lifting weights. By 20, he had clinched the Mr. Universe title. But he didn't stop there, and went out to win Mr. Olympia 7 times. Despite his larger-than-life persona, Arnold managed to maintain his physique while transitioning from bodybuilding to Hollywood and eventually to politics. His approach to training was intense, but measured. He knew when to push his limits and hold back, which helped him avoid significant injuries and maintain longevity in the sport. Arnold advocated moderation instead of following extreme diets or overtraining. He enjoyed eating various foods and emphasized the importance of not depriving oneself. His meals were balanced, ensuring he got all the necessary nutrients without going to unhealthy extremes. Arnold's life is a masterclass in managing extremes, even his professional career. He moved from the rigorous discipline of bodybuilding to the high-stakes world of Hollywood action films. But even in the glitzy world of Hollywood, Arnold's temperance shone through. He wasn't just about mindless indulgence, he was strategic and focused, often choosing roles that matched his strengths and avoiding the pitfalls of typecasting. His community work further solidifies Arnold's commitment to temperance work. Much like his after-school All-Stars program, which offers comprehensive after-school activities to keep kids safe and help them excel, Arnold's actions embody the spirit of moderation and balance. His undercover visits to Gold's Gym, where he humorously motivated gym-goers, reflect his belief in spreading positivity without seeking the spotlight. Even as California's governor, he exemplified temperance by donating his $175,000 salary to charity and championing causes like the Special Olympics. Now, let's talk about Frank Zane, a name synonymous with symmetry and aesthetics in bodybuilding. But beyond that, he embodies chastity, a virtue about purity, discipline, and integrity. Frank Zane is a 3-time Mr. Olympia winner. At 5'9" and competing at 190 pounds, his physique was a masterpiece of balance and proportion. But his commitment to virtue, in the broader sense of purity and discipline, really sets him apart. His meticulous approach to training and nutrition was almost scientific, earning him the nickname the Chemist. His training methods were revolutionary. Unlike his peers, who focused on lifting heavy weights, Zane emphasized lighter weights and perfect form. This approach helped him avoid injuries and kept his physique balanced and aesthetically pleasing. His focus on symmetry and proportion over sheer size was a testament to his disciplined mindset. Even off the stage, Zane's life was a study in chastity. He and his wife, Christine, ran Zane Haven, a retreat where they helped others achieve their fitness goals. This wasn't just a business, it was a way for Zane to share his disciplined lifestyle and pure approach to bodybuilding with others. His seminars, books, and personal training sessions were all extensions of his commitment to maintaining a high standard of integrity and discipline. Humorously, Zane's approach often set him apart from his more fancy peers. While others were busy flaunting their mass and indulging in the party lifestyle, Zane was the quiet, disciplined figure who let his physique do the talking. His ability to maintain a clean, disciplined lifestyle in a world often marked by excess is admirable and inspiring. When we think about kindness in bodybuilding, Jay Cutler often springs to mind. Sure, he's a 4-time Mr. Olympia, a beast in the gym, and a legend on the stage, but his kindness sets him apart from the pack. Growing up in Sterling, Massachusetts, Jay's work ethic was sculpted as he labored in his brother's concrete business at 11. While most kids were perfecting their video game skills, Jay was hauling concrete and building a physique that would eventually conquer the bodybuilding world. He might have started his career with dreams of becoming a corrections officer. However, thanks to a nudge from personal trainer Marcos Rodriguez, his path steered towards bodybuilding. Now, Jay's kindness isn't just limited to his offstage persona. Competing in the grueling Mr. Olympia contests year after year, placing second 6 times, Jay demonstrated sportsmanship and respect towards his fellow competitors. In 2009, Jay didn't just gloat in his victory after defeating Dexter Jackson to reclaim the title of Mr. Olympia. He made it a point to acknowledge his competitors' hard work and dedication, showcasing his kind nature. It's no wonder he's a beloved figure in the bodybuilding community. His kindness extends beyond the bodybuilding circuit. Jay has always been approachable and generous with fans. Known for spending hours signing autographs and taking selfies, Jay treats every fan interaction with genuine care and appreciation. For example, at the 2018 Arnold Sports Festival, Jay stayed long after his scheduled appearance even though he was exhausted, ensuring every fan had a chance to meet him. Jay's philanthropic efforts further illustrate his kindness. He is actively involved in various charitable causes, including the Muscular Dystrophy Association, MDA. In 2015, he participated in the MDA Muscle Walk, helping to raise funds and awareness for muscular dystrophy research. And let's not forget his ventures post-retirement. With his company, Cutler Nutrition, Jay isn't just pushing products, he's genuinely invested in helping others achieve their fitness goals. His business practices reflect his ethos, providing quality and value while fostering a supportive community. Lee Haney exemplifies the virtue of patience in bodybuilding, holding 8 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles, a record he shares with Ronnie Coleman. Haney's career is a testament to the power of steady, consistent effort and long-term vision. Unlike those who seek quick results, Haney's approach was methodical and deliberate, focusing on gradual improvement and mastery over time. Growing up in Spartanburg, South Carolina, Haney wasn't just about lifting weights, he was lifting spirits. His background in youth counseling speaks volumes about his commitment to personal growth, both physically and spiritually. His journey from a promising amateur to the pinnacle of bodybuilding was a marathon, not a sprint. When he first stepped onto the national stage, he weighed 226 pounds. 2 years later, he had meticulously added 17 pounds of quality muscle to clinch his first Mr. Olympia title at 243 pounds. Haney's approach to bodybuilding was all about quality over quantity. He was in no hurry to bulk up at the expense of his aesthetic lines and symmetry. His mantra, train to stimulate, not annihilate, reflects his belief in sustainable, long-term growth. This philosophy helped him maintain a tapered waist and a beautifully proportioned physique throughout his career. Unlike many who rushed the process and compromised their health and aesthetics, Haney's patience ensured he grew at a pace his body could handle. Even as he climbed the ranks, Haney remained humble and focused. His training routine was a well-thought-out split that allowed for optimal muscle growth and recovery, 3 days on, 1 day off. It's a routine that speaks to his understanding of the importance of patience in bodybuilding. He knew that muscle growth doesn't happen overnight, and that actual gains result from consistent, disciplined effort over time. Additionally, Haney's post-competition career reflects his patient nature. He transitioned into roles such as trainer, author, and philanthropist, all requiring a long-term commitment to nurturing talent and giving back to the community. His work with the Lee Haney Youth Foundation, which focuses on mentoring young people and promoting healthy lifestyles, underscores his belief in the importance of steady, consistent effort in achieving meaningful results. Last but not least, we have Ronnie Coleman, a prime example of diligence in bodybuilding. With 8 Mr. Olympia titles under his belt and 26 IFBB professional titles, Coleman's career is a testament to relentless hard work and dedication. Ronnie's journey didn't start in the gym though. Born in Monroe, Louisiana, he graduated cum laude in accounting from Grambling State University. After struggling to find work, he worked at Domino's Pizza, where he ate free pizza to make ends meet. His break came when he joined the Arlington, Texas Police Force. A colleague suggested he check out the Metroflex gym, which Brian Dobson runs. Dobson saw Ronnie's potential and offered him a lifetime gym membership in exchange for training for the 1990 Mr. Texas competition. Ronnie won, and beat Dobson himself. Poetic justice, right? Ronnie's work ethic was legendary as well. He lifted weights that would make most strongmen shudder. 800-pound squats and deadlifts were routine for him. Even after surgeries, including 2 hip replacements, Ronnie kept training, proving his dedication to bodybuilding went beyond just winning titles. Ronnie's rise to the top wasn't an overnight success. His early years in professional bodybuilding were filled with setbacks. He didn't even place in his first Mr. Olympia contest in 1992. It wasn't until 1998, after years of diligent training and refining his physique, that he clinched his first Mr. Olympia title. From there, he dominated the scene, winning 8 consecutive titles. His diligence didn't just build muscles, it built a legacy. Coleman's impact extends beyond the stage. His training videos, such as The Unbelievable and The Cost of Redemption, have inspired countless bodybuilders, such as Phil Heath and Jay Cutler. Despite his physical struggles, his spirit remains unbroken. He continues to mentor, inspire, and contribute to the bodybuilding community through his company, Ronnie Coleman's Signature Series. And there you have it. 7 bodybuilding legends embodying 7 heavenly virtues. From Kai Greene's Heart of Gold to Ronnie Coleman's dedication and diligence, these athletes prove that being a champion isn't just about muscles, it's about character too. So what do you think? Which of these virtues do you think is most important for a bodybuilder? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more muscle-filled content. Until next time, keep flexing those virtues.